You can study for 5 hours and still blank out on the exam. Someone else studies for 30 minutes and remembers more than you did. That's not an intelligence gap, that's a method gap. You know the routine. Read the chapter. Highlight the important parts, which somehow ends up being the whole page. Reread your notes 2 or 3 times. Close the book and think, okay, I've got this. Then the test comes, and it's gone. That feeling of understanding while you're reading, it's mostly an illusion. Your brain is recognizing the words, not actually storing them. So here's the real question. Why do some people remember almost everything, while others forget it in 24 hours? 3 techniques change the entire equation, and the third one is the one almost nobody uses, even though it takes the least effort. Technique 1, active recall. Instead of rereading your notes, close the book and try to explain the topic from memory, out loud or on a blank page. If you can't explain it without looking, you didn't actually know it, you just recognized it. Recall forces your brain to rebuild the information, and that rebuilding is what makes it stick. Technique 2, spaced repetition. Don't review a topic once and move on. Review it again after 1 day, then 3 days, then a week. Every time your brain almost forgets something and then retrieves it again, the memory gets stronger. Cramming skips this, which is exactly why it disappears so fast. Technique 3, the ignored one, the Feynman technique. Explain the topic like you're teaching it to a 12-year-old, using the simplest words possible. The moment you get confused or stuck, that's exactly where your understanding breaks down. Most students never find that gap because they never try to teach it. Picture 2 students preparing for the same exam. One rereads her notes for 2 hours straight. The other studies for 40 minutes, closes the book, and tests herself instead. Exam day, the one who tested herself remembers more, in less than half the time. Here's your system. Use it starting today. Study, close the book, recall what you remember, check what you missed, review it again in a few days. That's it. No 5-hour sessions, no rereading loops. The truth is, forgetting isn't a memory problem, it's a technique problem. Fix the technique, and everything else changes. If you want to actually study smarter, remember more, and master your mind, this is what Mind to Master is built for. Subscribe, and let's get started.